heading out for a 2-day road trip for a very special round of golf, and some time in Palm Springs, Indian Wells actually. So if you followed along on Instagram, you already know the payoff, but this is going to be the most special round on my channel, Shitty Golfer, and my special guest. So some of you know him, some of you love him, and it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. All right, day 2 of the epic golf adventure continues. I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's my hotel, Hotel 6, in the town of Los Baños. All right, should be to my guest's area where he lives at noon. I'm excited about that, and I got a full tank, got some Burger King. Let's go. All right, so here we are at Legends Golf Course in Marietta, and the build-up is finally, it's time for the payoff. Who is my golfing partner today? Come on in.
Hello.
It's my son. How you doing?
I'm great. I've been looking forward to this.
Me too. Yeah. Well, let's go out and get it. It'd be kind of fun to hang out and get caught up.
I'm excited to see you sink some holes.
Yeah, that'd be good. We'll see how it goes. It's a little bit better. All right. So we're 150 to the pin, downhill. Boy, it's so much different to golf here than at home. Not terrible. Okay, not pretty, but boy, I got lucky with that one. All right, bogey. Okay, Colton, here's your chance. We have 17 more holes to go. You get to ask me anything you want.
That's a tough question.
I know. Well, you got time to think about it. So, there you go. Like, how was the drive? Why'd you drive instead of fly? There's a couple of ideas. That's better. Way better. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. We're 195 to the pin, up the hill. I don't think I've ever swung a wood in a bunker. And these are very thin bunkers. Boy, the ball rolls here. That's something different. Getting to play here is pretty cool, because it looks like all the courses that I watch, all the people that I like to watch. Carol Priscilla, the good guys. Like, this is way different than what I'm used to in Seattle. So elevated green, we're 55 to the front, 71 to the pin. That's probably gonna go off the back. Might have hit the pin.
Looked almost like it bounced in.
Maybe it did. Maybe it's a birdie. See, I'm convinced that the courses in Seattle are way harder than these courses down here. I could be wrong, but I don't always have a birdie or par putt. Although this is a really difficult putt. Oh man. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another bogey. So what do you think, Colton? You want to be a golfer someday?
I'm not sure if this is quite the ball hitting sport for me. I think I much prefer the sports where the ball's in the air rather than.
Well, if you're doing it right, the ball is in the air. Well, that's funny because usually my shots are not very high. So
I guess that's a fair point.
yes. Look at this par 3. Oh my God, these are so much not like Seattle. Not that it's easy. It's just that it's got a lot of elevation. You'll see it, and so different than Seattle. Just like life.
In many ways.
That's pretty good.
That one looked good. Sounded good too.
Yeah. This green, I don't know if you can capture it, Colton, but it has so much undulation to it. So lower shelf on the front, bigger elevation over here on the left. I think my only safe is to kind of get as close to the pin as possible, which seems logical. Too much. Slow down.
So close.
All right. Next. I thought of a question you could ask me.
What might that be?
Why to name you Herbert?
I'm not sure if that's a question I need an answer to.
Oh, okay.
I think I already know.
Why do you think I did it? We did it. It wasn't just me.
Well, there's 5 Herberts that came before me.
That's correct. Yeah.
I know my family history.
You have a legacy.
I do.
Not a legacy of much, but a legacy.
Hey, well, not many people have a last name as cool as yours.
That's true. State of
New York.
And when you were born, you were the newest.
York.
Yeah. And Britain, there's the House of
York.
Royalty. All right, 532-yard par 5. Grip it and rip it, baby.
Here we go.
Come around. It's a good shot. Let's go get it. Oh, we're not going to get there in 2. And the ball rolls here. I think we're dancing. All right, par putt. Let's get it, Colton.
Here we go.
Looks pretty good.
And
Oh, slow down.
oh,
Have you thought of any questions for me yet?
I'm still thinking about it. I've got an idea, though.
Okay.
There it is.
Automatic. Bogey round the entire time. Speaking of bogeys and stogies, visit our sponsor, Shank It Golf. use my code Shitty Golfer. So really hard dog leg right elevated tee. Let's see how it goes. Where do I want to go? I want to go. So just want to show you the window. Like this is the edge of the tee box, obviously, and where I want to be is basically as far right as possible. So I really just have like a 10-foot circle there to try to hit through. So see how it goes. Maybe I should change the name of the channel to let's see how it goes. Oh, good. That's enough of that. Oh, I don't know what the hell. So it's nice for Colton to come and watch me work out my game. Shit. Okay.
Watch the master work.
Yeah, master. All right, so the hole, this is my 1, 2, 3, third shot, fourth shot, is way over there. So my only real shot is to cut those trees. So we'll see how it goes. Supposed to go over, I'm not under them. That might be gone. This, Colton, is what they call a tin cup moment.
Why is that?
Have you seen the movie Tin Cup?
I haven't.
So what I should do is just get the ball close to the water so that I can chip up.
I see where this is going.
Yeah, right. So that would be a layup. But this is not a layup club. This is a let's get it there because I got nothing to lose except for another ball. Oh, the sun's coming out. That's nice. Just stop now. Stop. Oh, that was nice. It actually like dove into the water.
He's almost there.
Golly. It's a beautiful, beautiful course. I can tell it's kind of under winter because like it's a little bit rough, but like the scenery's great. Greens are beautiful. It's really nice.
Sunny California.
Yep, that's right. Not muddy Seattle.
There it is.
All right, let's go putt finally. All right, we're doing this for posterior. Posterior? What's posterior say?
I think it's posterior.
Isn't that your ass?
I
Posterior?
think so.
Anyway, I got to teach Colton about the mercy rule, but I didn't come here to not play, so.
Yorks don't quit.
Sometimes we should. Okay.
Hole in one.
We'll take a 25 on that one. God, so bad. This is a very, very difficult hole. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on Google Earth showing you just how difficult it is to make myself feel better about screwing it up so bad. All right, 150, 164 to the pin, par 3. God be with me. Oh, that was so pretty. That was pretty damn good.
That sounded even better.
Sounded like a golf shot. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Just a simple up and down now.
That is definitely a shot to be happy with.
Don't screw it up. That's right. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're hired. Oh, I'm fired.
Good recovery.
Oh, you stinker. All right.
Went right in.
Yeah. No, it didn't. Still don't see the pin. I think it's over there on the
Got to
left.
be over the ridge.
Over that left ridge, right? Like between those two palm trees.
I'd say so, yeah, based off the picture.
All my Washington friends, yes, I said between the two palm trees, not fir trees.
Over the ridge.
Well, now we'll be able to see where the pin is. No idea where that went. Oh! Pretty good.
Right next to it.
Yeah. Here's something the munis in our place don't have and needs. Look at that. Clean club.
Handy little tool.
Yeah. Oh, I just freaking sculled the shit out of it.
At least you're going down a hill this time.
That's not easier.
Oh.
All right. 5. Shitter's full. That one. That movie where Uncle Eddie comes with his dog Snot.
That sounds really familiar.
And he's dumping the septic into the holding tank into the
Yeah.
Oh, make it look like I know what I'm doing. But no, I don't. 6. That was 5, 6, 7.
You can't always expect a Tiger Woods performance.
I take a Charlie Woods performance. It's his kid. Like that.
That sounded beautiful.
Stop. 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 Oh! Oh, man, I might have gotten the water. Gosh dang it. It was a good drive, though.
That was amazing.
Thank you. All right. See if we can stay out of the pond. Oh, man, that's scary. I don't know. Is this a good choice?
Just have steady footing.
That works.
Works out well.
What's the hardest thing, but see, this is what's hard, is it's got to, like, once they get to the hill, it's going to go wherever gravity takes it, right?
Yeah.
So I have to decide where on the hill I want to aim for. The problem is there's a little peak there. If I go on that side, it's going to go down here. If I go on that side, it might come here, which would probably be better. I think if I go on the peak, it could go in, but it could also end up in the water.
Good.
Go in.
Come on. Oh.
Come on. 2, 3.
Too damn close.
4. 4, damn it. Let's have a shot. Oh. That's a goodie.
Wow.
If we have another drive like the last one, we'll be sitting pretty.
Just need to avoid that big pond on the right.
Hey, you don't do that. We're going for the middle palm tree.
Yeah. Dead middle.
That's a goodie.
Wow.
Rolls back into the fairway. Look at them roll. Man, they roll.
Wind's picking back up.
That was wind at our back, too. That's good. Okay, so you can't see. Maybe, Colton, you can spin to your right. But I kind of rode that ridge, and then the ball just funneled right, literally down to the middle of the fairway. It's the golf course. It's not me. I should be golfing on better courses. That's it. Totally me.
Nothing to scoff at.
Look at this green, Colton. Like a 5-foot ledge.
Yeah, not too flat.
I think I just want to put it in the face of that hill. Hopefully it trundles up. Okay, let's go see what we can get. That's 3, right? Yeah.
Yep. See what we can make happen.
It's magic. Oh, stay up there. That's a good bogey. It's a good bogey.
Nothing to complain about.
I'm not going to complain at all. Would like the sun to come back, but beyond that, I'm not complaining. That's going to be good. It's to the right, but it's good.
Right's where you want it.
175. We're not going to go over the water. I'm not good enough for that. I'm just going to try and just aim at that bunker there on the left. Of course, I put it in the water instead. Oh no, it's going in a bunker. Yay, bunker! Sweet.
I was scared.
The bunker saved me.
Oh.
Man. 3 in the water, 4 out. This is 5.
Pretty damn good.
That's pretty good. I'll accept that. Oh, no way. 6-7. All right. Well, we had a little bit of a problem. We didn't get any roll because we had some Seattle grass right here, which is a big mud hole. That felt pretty good. Get up there.
Looks like it's on the green to me.
That's pretty good. Fix your ball marks, people. Oh, wait. This son of a gun didn't.
Learn your etiquette from the shitty golfer.
Right. Golf etiquette from the shitty golfer. I may not be good at golf, but I can tell you if you're breaking the rules. Because I got a friend who tells me every time I do. Oh. Oh, I knew that was too much. Green is, the pin is up and left. It's a pretty straight approach, but you're going to make a left-hand turn, assuming I land where I need to land. Which is, we're aiming for kind of the divot in the dead grass up there. Get through. And got through the trees, just not the post. All right, see what we can make of this disaster. All right, so this is where we were aiming for the drive. That didn't happen. So now I think we're hitting 4. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. And Colton still hasn't asked me any questions.
I'm making sure I've got the right question.
Well, you got time, so you can ask more than one question.
You said just the one.
Oh, no, you can ask me anything.
Okay.
As much as you want.
All right, after this hole.
Okay. Dad, why do you suck at golf?
Cross my mind.
Oh, that took a good bounce.
Looks promising.
Yeah. It's going to roll back. They're tough greens, but in a good way. They're not like the greenskeeper didn't have sex bad. They're like the pins are in a good spot, but they're technical and difficult. I like it.
So, my first question,
Yes.
what is the biggest disparity to you as the shitty golfer between a Washington course and a Southern California course?
Okay, so great question. I appreciate that. I'll say that these are drier, and that's a good thing. I'm not sure which way to go here. Let's go this way. So the ball rolls. So for me, if I get a good drive, like in Seattle, it'll stop basically when it lands, and here it'll roll another 20 yards or 30 yards, or maybe like to the center of the fairway. And there's the trees that are here are less bushy down where the player is. So you can actually play like out of the trees and not have to take like 4 shots out of the trees, because you'll see it actually on this hole. If you do go in the tree line, there's plenty of room to play in the trees and play out of the trees without having to try to hit a punch shot.
Sounds like an almost entirely different experience.
Trust me, I know. I know the punch shot really well. All right, par 5, 600 yards. Jeez. I actually do think that I watched around at this course. I think Manolo teaches golf. Him and his buddy did around here. I could be wrong, and it could be that every South Carolina, SoCal course looks the same, but this looks like that course.
I wouldn't blame you for thinking that.
Well, this is my first round in Southern California, so.
Fair enough.
All right, we got a long way to go. 536 yards. I'm going for the clump of palm trees in the middle. That's a good one. Oh, bounce to the right. Under the tree. So that whole tree thing we were talking about, we're going to go learn about it. All right, so we're 300 essentially. Pretty sure that what we're in is either an old water hazard or a huge sand trap, one or the other. It's a big gully. But this is the tree thing I'm talking about. You can be in the trees and not have to worry about punching out. Oh, that was a nice shot.
Let's get it just over the ground. Wind carried it the rest of the way.
That's right. Wind and gravity and dry grass. So I know there's a pond there. It looks like maybe there's water or a big bunker right next to the green. It's a big, steep bunker. So we're just going to try and stay out of both of those. Well, it sounded way better than it was. Still rolling. Still rolling. Probably going into the bunker.
Didn't go in the water.
Yeah, it's not the water. All right, so it is a big, steep bunker, but we didn't go in it. And Colton just spin back around so you can see the fairway. Like, it comes down quite a ways. I don't know if you can see the grade on there or not, but we were in that left-hand gully, and now here we are. So, feeling pretty good.
Come a long way.
Oh, Ray. Right swing, wrong result.
Didn't quite make the bunker.
Yeah, we're not in the bunker. Although hitting from here is going to be difficult.
Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
Thanks. Appreciate your confidence in me. All right, we can putt that. All right, so this is for bogey, right? That was 5, this is 6?
Yeah.
Come on, make me look like a golfer. Oh, so good.
Double bogey.
7. Yeah, double. Better than the last par 5. This looks treacherous. Treacherous. We know that the pin is over on the left. All I see in front of me is a bunker. And I believe I want to go to the left. So I think I'm just going to aim right over that utility box. And probably bunker.
Sounded beautiful, though.
It was a bit of a worm burner, but looking for my tee. I can't believe I lost it. But it's good. It was straight for the most part. Okay, so what are you thinking of golf so far? I mean, I know you've been out with me before, but not down here.
I can see the appeal. It feels good to me just hearing you whack these balls this far.
Yeah.
But
I agree with you.
I imagine. I don't think it's quite for me though, because I can see that this is a sport that takes a lot of time and practice to really get in your groove.
Yeah. I mean, it does for sure. It's not it takes time, but I'll tell you the nice thing about it is, like, I'm a big guy, as we all know, and guys who are like much smaller than me in stature, both in height and girth and muscles and all that, are hitting it further than I am. So, like, while I'm trying to use all of what I am to my advantage. Like, I'm still, if I had better mechanics, I'd hit it further. Okay. So, all right. So hang on, because Colton has a big question at the end, and you guys stand by for that. So, I hope it's not too uncomfortable.
Shouldn't be.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay. I couldn't have had a better shot had I tried. The bunker that I could see is this one over here. I don't know if Colton can see it or not. And then utility box I was aiming for is that one over there. Had I been online with that, I would have been probably in trouble. I mean, it's trees, so there's not that bad. But here I am right here with what should be pretty good shot. 119 away. I'm going to go 9 wood instead of pitching wedge. 9 iron. I don't have 9 wood. I should, but I don't. Oh. All right, we'll see where that went. So Colton, you remember all that crap I was telling you about the trees and that not a problem?
Yeah.
Forget everything I said. Because here I am, the flag is basically right between those 2 tree trunks, and I'm having to punch it out.
Uphill between 2 giant trees.
Yeah, no problem, right? Oh, bounce. Okay.
Could have been worse.
2, 3. Thanks. Well, I hope that bit. It was right on line. We're going to be faithful that it did. All right. I have a question for all you SoCal golfers. What is this shit? Is that like stuff from the palm trees, or is it like look at that bunker, how full of it is. Is that stuff from the trees? Is that like deer with diarrhea? Like I don't get it. Oh. Okay, so that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bogeys. Double bogue.
So my second question for you,
Yeah.
before leading up to the finale,
Okay.
if you could go anywhere in the world for a week-long golfing trip,
Oh.
be it alone or with your buddies, where would you go and why?
Well, I don't know. Like I don't think like international destinations are have anything in particular over what we have, just because the PGA is so prevalent here. So I have golfed in Orlando, and I did better there than I do in Seattle.
So an alligator too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Saw an alligator. Tried to hit my ball next to him, and it was a terrible idea. But I just had to try. So I would say I'm going to Indian Wells next. I don't think I'm going to be golfing while I'm there. But if I manage to get around in, I feel like I might fall in love with that. And I probably would. I think maybe the short answer. Sorry, it took me so long to get to the short answer. Is that it's not a direct answer to your question. I would probably go and play all the PGA courses.
Okay.
So like,
Tour.
The WM Open in Scottsdale, which is in March, I think, is in Scottsdale, Arizona. I mean, doesn't look like a particularly fantastic course, but a fantastic event to go to. But it has a stadium hole, par 3, and I'd like to play it. Not with a stadium, because they would throw a lot of beer at me.
You give them a good show.
Oh yeah, well,
maybe in a different way than they'd expect.
well, do what you got to do. One place I would like to go internationally, and I didn't think about it until right now, would be the Old Course in Scotland. Not because it looks like a particularly fun course to play. It looks like it's really, really hard to play, but the holes are so iconic. Like some of the most amazing scenes ever in golf are from there. There's this little rock bridge that goes over a water hazard, and then one of my favorite memories of watching golf was Tiger. You knew it was going to be his last time playing there. He kind of stopped on there and tipped a cap to the crowd. Like I get goosebumps from it. Like it's a very cool moment. So I'd say the Old Course.
Good answer.
Thank you. I do love how long the par 3s are here. This is another 200-yard par 3. So I like that. Oh, look at that. So pretty. So pretty.
That is gone.
Oh, it's a little bit short. Oh my gosh. That was so pretty. Oh. So one of the things you're not getting the benefit of experiencing on this course is cart girl. Well, I don't hit on the cart girls. They do bring us food and drinks and that kind of fun stuff that makes this more enjoyable. But none today.
Course is a little empty today.
Yeah. Look at these greens. Jeez. Where do I want to go with this? Stay up on that ridge. Stay up. All right, fine. Don't.
A little dip.
Yeah. Rather be going uphill than down, I guess. So I'm not making Colton go through my painful putting lining up process. I'm just going with it.
Close. Very close.
Give me that 4. I'll take that 4. That's just a good like 4. Yes, sir, Colton. That was a good one.
Indeed, it was. Great start and a not so bad finish.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, man, they just keep on rolling here. Still rolling. Still rolling. Still rolling. Holy cow. All right, we're in the middle of the fairway. Way down there.
I lost track of it again.
So we're 188 to the pin. Had a great drive. Yeah, see if we can get it up there. Oh. That's another thing, just like I just duffed the crap out of that and it rolled almost all the way to the green. Not a Seattle ball. So you said something earlier, which I haven't heard in a long time.
What was that?
About Yorks don't quit.
Oh, you said it a lot to me when I was growing up. I couldn't ever forget.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. So, third shot. Just get up there so I can putt it. Oh. What's your favorite? Not you. Actually, you. Do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Oh.
I mean, I totally know it's White Christmas.
The thought crossed my mind, but I have a soft spot in my heart for the Polar Express.
Oh, you know what? That was your favorite as a kid too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The White Christmas though, yeah, it's just because I tortured you with it.
It's a holiday tradition.
That and what else?
The Macy's Day Parade.
Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Okay, terrible long putt here. I should be chipping it, but yeah. Oh, I got to get it there, Ray.
Too close. Once again. There it is.
All right. We'll take another 6. Course is called the Legends, and I'm gonna have to look at their website and see what it says, and maybe I'll answer the question in the video. But every hole has a legendary player like Ben Hogan, Lee Trevino. This one has Annika Sorenstam. So did they play here? Is that what that's about? I don't know. So I'll check it out. If nothing else, I'll have the description I'll have the link to the information in the description. But I might just put it right on top of the video. If you do know the answer, be smarter than me and put it in the comments. All right, so we've got a long way to go that way. A little bit to the left.
Second to last hole.
Yeah. I'm aiming at the center palm tree. Thunder. That's a little bit left, but I think it's going to be okay. That is big thunder, man. I was just looking at the sky. See how the clouds are all flattened out?
Yeah.
That's an indicator that it's going to rain. When they're flat like that, like even over there, see how they're all flat?
Yeah.
So they're squishing up to rain. So then you hear that big thunder.
Yeah.
We're 120 to the front. Yeah,
just
wrong.
over the ridge there.
Wrong club. I'm gonna go 9-iron. And had a pretty good drive. Pretty happy with it. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Didn't hit a house. That's good.
It'll be an interesting spot to play from.
Yeah, we'll get it. Oh, I should punch. 78. Let's take a loft out of it.
Got a narrow gap to slide through.
Not the first time, son. All right. Get over that. buddy.
In the green.
Good shot. So that was my fourth shot?
Yeah, that was number 4. This one's for bogey.
Come on! I knew it was slow coming off the face, but
once again, close but no cigar.
Another 6. And I brought cigars and I didn't bring them out on the course.
Close but no cigar.
Exactly. All right, so we're ending on a par 5, dogleg left. And all I really see is bunkers. If I actually keep it to the left, I'll be bunkers. So let's see where we end up. I topped it a little bit, but I think it's going to be okay. Bounce, 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 roll.
Looks promising.
Go California. California golf.
Whole different ballpark.
It is, boy, I'll tell you. So what's the last question?
You'll get there. You'll get it when we get there.
All right.
One more hole and it'll be all yours.
All right. I'm a little bit nervous, just so you know. I mean, you know the birds and bees and how that all works. So, Dad, why are you such a pervert? Oh, I mean, shitty shot and still a decent result. Still going. Probably still going.
Courses.
So Colton, where's my ball?
Right there.
Are you sure it's not up there?
I don't think so.
Or over there? Or over there? So the ball rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled, and we couldn't see where it rolled to, and the driving range is right there. So
an interesting spot for a final hole.
Yes. All right, so this is 156 to the front, but as my caddy pointed out to me, aka my son, there's a creek or something running through there. So we're not going to try and make it on. We're just going to try and get up. We're gonna be prudent, Tin Cup. And we're going to lay up. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I mean, you're the caddy. You tell me what to do. All right, still not great, but in a better position, I think. All right, we're 86 to the pin. I'm going to go sand wedge, not 64. Want to be long, not short, right, caddy?
Yes. There it is.
Look at these greens. Look at the step in this one. It's crazy. Just want to get it up on that top shelf. It's going to roll back, but I'm putting regardless. All right, par putts. We're taking it serious. Ish. I think it's pretty straight. Just got to get it there.
Do or do not. There is no try.
That's right. Oh, my poor kids. Oh no.
What a grand finale that would have been.
That would have been pretty fantastic. Bogey, though, is pretty good.
Everybody. Oh, you too.
Thanks for being out here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so we'll clear the green, and finally I'll get the last question out of him.
Yep. So for my last, hopefully rather thought-provoking question, it comes in parts.
Oh.
When and why did you decide you wanted to start this channel?
Oh, okay.
Where are you hoping it goes?
Okay.
And who was and has been your biggest inspiration before and as you've progressed through this?
Great questions. I'm going to drive a little bit, make sure we're not in people's way. What motivated me first was I was golfing with a kid probably your age, maybe a couple years older, and I asked him who his favorite golfer was, and he said Grant Horvat, and I'm like, who the hell is Grant Horvat? And thinking he was maybe some Corn Ferry player or someone trying to, who was maybe lower down on the card pro or something. So um, I went and looked up Grant Horvat, and I saw him on YouTube and thought that was really entertaining. And the thing about watching golf on TV, which I love to watch golf on TV, is because I like to study it. I think I've learned more about improving my game by watching the sport than by any lesson I ever had. Anyway, um, I think it was an episode with him and Bryson DeChambeau, Break 50. That's a whole little series that Bryson does with a bunch of different golfers. And I watched a whole 18 holes of golf, every shot, two players, and it was an hour. It wasn't 6 or 5 or 4 or 3 hours like watching a PGA round. Well, I got all the entertainment out of the round as a consumer of the sport in an hour, and I went, that's really pretty stinking cool. And I stayed obviously focused on the player I was interested in. I'm a big Rory McIlroy fan, and I'll watch pretty much any round he plays, but it's you have to wait, right? Because he has to take a shot, he has to go to his shot, and they show other players, and then maybe they don't show his next shot. So anyway, that's then so that was what I guess what motivated me was I could do that. Like that's I think that I could do that with just my phone. I had an older gimbal for keeping the camera steady and to give it a try. So I did. And you'll see the first few rounds, I didn't have a lot of the equipment. Like I didn't have the microphones. So things I learned like about the microphones. I improved the gimbal. I have a battery pack, things like that. Okay, so where do I hope it goes? I would love for it to be something that actually is monetized, that people sponsor, people watch, people enjoy. I mean, I would love to entertain people. I've got a lot of bad dad jokes, a lot of them. And the audience hasn't had the chance to hear many of them because I haven't been around people to give them to. And how cool would it be? Like if it was a total fantasy, would be like, what if I moved to Palm Springs and you're running the channel and you're like that, and Felicia's involved, and like I love real estate. I'm not going to change that. Like that's still going to be a thing, but I do believe that there's a time when Beth and I will snowbird. We'll be up north during the summer and then down here in the winter, and there's ample opportunity to film while still running our real estate business. So I think it's something that complements what we do really well. And it's entertaining. And then who's my inspiration? I'll tell you that I, for a variety of reasons, I really enjoy Tequila at the Turn, and that's Carol Priscilla and I always forget the guy's name. He's the short game king. I'll tag you in this if you happen to be watching it. And they're down in this area, San Diego and Palm Springs area, and I would love to get in around with them, either one of them or both. And listen, I can put down a tequila like any of them. So, and I got a couple pounds on both of them. So, the good guys are obviously a huge inspiration because they have an entire conglomerate now with their apparel and all of the entertainment that they do. Bryson is an amazing golfer. I love that Bryson really kind of changed people's perspective of him through YouTube. Like he was kind of a villain in the pro golf world, and because of his YouTube channel and his challenges. And did you ever see any of the ones where he was shooting the hole in one over his house, his big glass house?
I don't think so.
Oh man, it was phenomenal. I mean, so I think 17 days it took him. So each day, on day one he got one shot, on day two he got two shots, and right.
Okay, yeah.
So I think it was day 17 that he finally got the hole in one, probably on like his fifth or sixth shot. and the views for that were more than any PGA final.
Oh wow.
Like 14 million views, some stupid number of views, but it was entertaining and like it spawned a whole series of memes and like copycat stuff, and it was fantastic. So like it's obviously there's a thirst for good golf content.
Yeah.
And I am inspired by how Bryson's kind of reinvented himself through YouTube. To answer your question, I know I'm very long-winded.
I think you hit all the marks.
or at least danced around them, so I didn't.
Yeah.
All right, son. I love you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. I love you too.
Okay. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
Say hi to my son
Wow.
in the comments. He'll be watching this episode. His friends are going to be watching it.
Yeah.
Sorry to all of his friends.
They'll love it.
I'll probably give him some more of my bad humor. I mean, God willing.
I'll be listening.
All right. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Bye.